McGrath.
What's up, audience? I always get nervous whenever I first get on stage, but then I remember that you guys are the ones that paid to get in here, so if I suck, it's mostly your problem. Yeah, I called my buddy the other day, and I'm like, Adam, what are you doing October 18th through the 20th? He's like, I don't know why. It's like Walnut Creek LPA convention. I said, what's that? It's Little People of America. He's like, man, I'm not going to that with you. I'm like, come on, I just want to rent a Godzilla suit. You can rent a Mothra outfit. We'll chase around the Asian ones. It'll be awesome. And he won't go. I don't understand what his problem is. Where I'm from, I grew up in the Midwest. Where I live, if there's a place with 2,000 midgets all in the same place, the whole town's going to be there. In San Francisco, you show them a natural interest in a girl that can give you head without bending over, all of a sudden you're an asshole. How's that work, But, I started going to the gym about a month ago, and the first day they did that thing where they have the trainer measure you and tell your body fat so you know what a fat piece of shit you really are. And he tells me that I'm 25% body fat. And I'm like, I'm no math genius, but isn't 80% of my body water? If I'm hearing you correctly, I can gain another 5% of fat and I'll finally have that 110% my dad was always talking about. Yeah, I do live out in San Francisco, and I have a few gay friends, and I got this one gay friend in particular that's always trying to convince me to let him give me a blowjob. He's like, come on, Shane, just let me suck your dick. I'll be better than any girl you ever had. I know what I'm working with. And I'm like, that might be true, but whatever advantage you gain by having the same equipment is immediately erased by the fact that you have the same equipment. I dated this girl that told me I smoked too much weed. She's like, I don't like to sit around on the couch and watch TV. And I was like, no, I know you don't. You like to sit around on the couch and bitch. But it's cool, because obviously we can do both, right? And I remember back in college, I tried hooking up with a couple of older women one night. I was trying to work the milk threesome. And the next day, my buddy's like, I can't believe you were trying to get on a couple of 45-year-olds. And I'm like, hey, man, for all you know, those chicks could have been 50. I have a little sister that's all married and has children. Ever since she started spitting out babies, my mom's been on my ass, and I'm going to give her some kids. And I'm like, come on, Mom. I spend a couple of days on my back, and I'm lazy. She spends one night on hers, all of a sudden she's daughter of the year. I figured out how to get her back, though, because my nieces have birthdays and Christmas and stuff. So for my niece's second birthday, I got to buy her a drum set. And for Christmas last year, I really thought that they probably needed a big box of whistles. My brother-in-law calls me, and you can just hear the little girls just going nuts in the background, whistling away. And he's like, Shane, why do you keep doing this to me? And I'm like, do you remember when we were in high school, and I asked you not to bang my sister? Yeah, I keep seeing all these people walking around in the city wearing these Bluetooth things in their ear, just hoping that they're going to get a phone call. I just don't understand that, because I'm hoping I'm going to get laid later, but I'm not walking around wearing a condom. But I love living in San Francisco, though. It makes being a comedian really easy. Because I don't really have to write comedy, I just have to watch, Like the other day I went to Borders and I saw two Asian kids in the science fiction section reading The Idiot's Guide to Dating. Shouldn't the first line of that book be, don't read this in public? Maybe the second line of it should be, if you are going to read this in public, don't be two Asian kids in the science fiction section. My dad taught me if you're going to get in trouble, you got to go out swinging. So when my girlfriend used to ask me questions like, does my ass look fat in these jeans? I'd be like, no, baby, your ass doesn't look fat in those jeans. It's just starting to look more like your mom's butt. And yeah, she might spend 3 or 4 hours in front of a mirror trying on outfits, and she might be pissed off for a couple of days, but it was Friday night and I just wanted to play Xbox. Kind of worked all right, didn't it? We'd be out of the club, and she'd be like, do you think that girl's hot? I'm like, I don't know, why? Think I got a chance? I'm willing to take a shot. I can always fall back on you, right? Turns out I couldn't just broke up with me. I was out at the bar the other night, and this girl comes up to me, and she's like, can I want a cigarette? I'm like, I don't know, can I have a blowjob? Like, I'm not addicted to blowjobs, I just like to have one when I'm in training. Thanks guys, that's my time.